The Samsung Galaxy Tab S6 is a faster and slimmer upgrade with the new S Pen.
According to a study by IDC, the future for tablets in 2019 is constrained, and we're even looking at a decline of around 8.7% year on year.
Wow, we got the new Samsung Galaxy Tab S6 right here with us, fully paid for, not sponsored, before its official launch. Can this device change the outlook in decline in the tablet market in 2019? Let's find out.
Our Samsung Galaxy Tab S6 is in mountain grey. It comes with some awesome specs. We went all in with the LTE version, that is, and 128 gigabytes of storage. It has a 10.5-inch S AMOLED display with a 2560 by 1600 pixel resolution, naturally with quad speakers by AKG featuring Dolby Atmos. For the first time ever in the Galaxy Tab, it comes with a dual camera and rear-facing 13 megapixels and 5 megapixel cameras. It makes use of the ultra-wide angle and smart AI to shoot interesting photos like a pro. The front-facing camera has 8 megapixels. It also features an on-screen optical, not ultrasonic, fingerprint. The 128GB version that we have has a 64-bit octa-core processor with 6GB of RAM. If you buy the 256GB version, that ships with 8GB of RAM. All versions come with fast charging. On the downside, the device has no headphone jack, just one USB-C connection, but it does have an expandable memory card slot for up to 1 terabyte. About the software, the Tab S6 runs Android 9 Pie with version 1.5 of Samsung's One UI interface. It also has support for Samsung's DeX interface, which provides a more desktop-like experience when using the tablet with a keyboard. Unfortunately, we were unable to get hold of the keyboard, but we just had to test the Galaxy Tab S6 before it officially launches. In the Tab S6 box, you will find the tablet, a USB charging cable, and a quick start guide. The nice thing about the tablet is that the S Pen is included. There is also an additional pen nib in case you damage the original S Pen. Activating the Samsung Galaxy Tab S6 was easy. I inserted my nano SIM card and opted for the fingerprint sensor. It does have the option to open with face recognition or even both fingerprint and facial recognition. I personally find that the fingerprint recognition works best for me on any tablet, to eliminate the chance of the camera being covered. If you aren't a fan of either, you can simply use a PIN code or password as the method of authentication. Before we get into the usability of the Tab S6, we wanted to check out the Geekbench scores for our device. The test results for single core came to 3,457 and the multi-core benchmark stopped at 10,157. The computer benchmark ended up with a score of 7,308. Now, compared to the iPad Pro, this may seem low. However, in our first couple of days of usage, we couldn't find any lag or signs of a slow device. To wake the device, you simply double tap on the screen, hold your finger on the sensor, et voila, you are in. I have always been impressed with the display technology Samsung produces. The Galaxy Tab S6 is no exception. Taking notes or drawing on the device was a breeze with the included S Pen. In fact, the pen can be used for all kinds of functions. For example, it can be used as a wireless shutter release for capturing photos and videos with the tablet's dual rear cameras. The pen magnetically snaps to the rear of the tablet for storage and to wirelessly charge it. A quick 10-minute charge will get you through a day of use. However, it is super easy to knock the stylus off the back when holding it. The fix for that will come with the keyboard. Samsung's optional keyboard has an opening to cover the stylus and will likely do a much better job of keeping it attached than just the magnets alone. So how about usability? Well, one thing that has always annoyed me is that these devices are marketed as laptop replacements. The Samsung Galaxy Tab S6 is no different. However, I feel that with the included DeX feature, Samsung's desktop interface for Android, it makes it feel more like a PC. And it is creeping closer to what is being promised. The device is powerful enough to work with split view in multi-windows, and watching a video and doing an AR doodle at the same time was fun, but not something you will do every day. But you can if you want to, and with no problem. Not all apps support split view. It really depends on which ones you need on a daily basis. Samsung has also trimmed the overall thickness and weight of the tablet down to 5.7 millimeters thick and 420 grams, which is just under 15 ounces. There are 4 speakers along the edges, 2 on each side when the tablet is held in landscape. There is no doubt in my mind that this is a great media device. I mean, listen to the sound coming out of the speakers.
Our product reviews.
Gaming? No problem. Fortnite works like clockwork, as do other games. The camera is an interesting proposition. As fun as the ultra-wide angle lens is, I am unsure of how often I would actually take photos on a tablet. The ultra-wide angle camera also works in video mode, which is kind of cool. And hyperlapse is another feature that is included in the camera app as well as in the Pro feature. The Galaxy Tab S6 has 2 different night modes. One that is known as the dark mode, and the other is the blue light filter. That shifts the color away from a harsh, bright blue screen at night. The battery lasts a full day with around 15 hours of continuous movie playback.
There you have it. Is the Samsung Galaxy Tab S6 good enough to stop the downshift in tablet sales worldwide?
We don't think so. But what it does do is it gives Apple and the iPad Pro a run for its money.
And because we have this device before the official launch, if you have any specific questions with regards to the Samsung Galaxy Tab S6, let us know in the comments below and we're happy to answer that, because we are going to put it to the full test day in, day out. Jens here from Also Space.
Toni the Car Geek.
Thank you for watching. See you next time.